Cape Town series. Today we are focusing on what to eat, so we'll be featuring restaurants and cooking classes and yummy delights all over the city. So let's get started at our first spot. One of the most beautiful views you'll find here in Cape Town is here at Salsa Fi. This building is not just a delicious restaurant inside, they also are a national monument. It used to be a guardhouse in the 1700s. It was also a hotel later on. So this building is transformed into a lot of different things, and they'll actually share that with you during a tour when you first get here. But one of the first experiences that I enjoyed here is that you get to sit outside. They bring you a nice amuse-bouche with cocktails, and then you go inside and have either their 4-course meal or they have a 7-course meal. It really depends on what you're in the mood for. If you're here for dinner, they do 7-course, and you can also do off-the-menu tasting. It's modern classical cooking, so you get a little bit of everything here. There was some ceviche dishes, there were some lamb dishes. Anything fish-related was a lovely choice because you know you are by the sea. Make sure you make reservations in advance because this place can get really busy because it is very special. There are 2 options for seating here, which is always nice. You can sit outside or you can sit inside. So if the weather's nice, definitely go and sit outside where you'll have the wonderful South African sun. Definitely a spot that you should come while you're here in Cape Town. It's very romantic. I'm here with Zaida, and she owns the Cape Malay Food Market. This is your house, and you do cooking classes right out of it. So we are making a 3-course meal, and I'm working on dessert. So this is Cape Malay cooking, which is one of the traditional cooking styles in South Africa. I didn't put the condensed milk in it yet.
Did you put some sugar in?
No.
Okay, so that's what we need.
Nice.
So let's put another spoon of like that in.
Like that?
Uh-huh.
Oh Lord.
Good. Did you explain what the booba is? What the booba is?
No, but it would be lovely if you could explain it.
A local Cape Malay dish, and we normally have it with like if we have prayer evenings, but we have it usually in Ramadan as well.
Okay.
So
okay.
And so this has got vermicelli and sago and cardamom and cinnamon and rose water, and it's a milk-based, sweetened milk-based.
So kind of like the Cape Malay version of arroz con leche, a little bit, kind of.
So group cooking, I was saying how good it is to cook together. So there's a lot of energy, and I think that the love goes into the food. You know, like all what we preparing.
So this is my dish. This is the boober. There you go. Dinner is served. We have several dishes. This is one that Louis made. So each of us were like assigned a different dish to make. This is the minced beef with curry and potatoes. Tons of other delicious Cape Malay seasonings. We also have this fresh salad. It has cilantro, tomato, onion, vinegar. So these are the roti breads. Then we also had these little, like, yummy little dal cheese, and then I made dessert. So that's next. Yes. If you're a seafood lover, you should come here to the Codfather. They have all of their fish delivered daily from the ocean, which is literally like 100 yards away from all of the fishermen that are out there. So you know you're getting the freshest catch possible because they don't freeze anything here. It's also completely off the menu. So there is no menu here, which is kind of cool. You go right up to this beautiful little tank area to get your catch of the day, and you can choose from a wide variety of fish. It's really whatever the fishermen can catch. Seriously, best seafood I've ever had. Just saying it. Get the calamari. It was ridiculous. They also have a sushi bar. So if you like sushi, they have like these conveyor belts going around. And you kind of just take as much as you want. All around amazing place. We just came from the beach, as you can see by my outfit. So you can literally come in here looking kind of like this and it's fine, but still get a high quality meal. One of my favorite restaurants I dined out while I was here is this one. It's Madam Tai Tu, which has Ethiopian cuisine. It's right on Long Street, which is like a very busy street. Also, Bree Street is right down, which has tons of like nightlife and restaurants. So this is a pretty good area for food. So you may be wondering, what is Ethiopian cuisine? So it looks like a giant pancake covered in like different like sauces and meats and beans and things like that. The pancake is called an injera, and comes with these rolls of like the injera, and you can just take it, rip it off, kind of like a tortilla, and then like pick up the different like sauces and meats and beans and like vegetables. It is so yummy, very savory. The thing I think is very unique about this restaurant though is its atmosphere. As you can see, it kind of feels like you're in a store or a jungle, a little bit of both. There's so much to look at, and what I think is so cool is you can actually dine on the lower level or on the upper level, which is like kind of like bunk bed style. So I recommend going on the top level, because how often can you do that in a restaurant? Everything here is eaten with your hands, so you're gonna have to wash your hands before dining here. It's just such a cool experience, so something that you should definitely try while you're here. A great spot to come after beautiful Camps Bay Beach is here. It's Surf Shack, and they serve delicious seafood dishes. My favorite part of this meal was actually dessert. They do this campfire marshmallow dessert that's like delicious, like toasted marshmallow with ice cream and chocolate and a graham cracker. It's so good. They also have lovely cocktails here. They're known for their gin cocktails, so I recommend ordering one of those. The outdoor area is the place to sit. You get a nice breeze, and it's incredibly relaxing. A great spot for lunch. If you are a pizza lover like me, you know, as a New Yorker, I'm always looking for that pizza spot wherever I go. Then you need to come to I Love the Dough right here. They make proper pizzas, all different flavors. They also have nice cocktails, beer, wine, champagne, salads, desserts. I mean, it's a great spot, really hip vibe, youthful, like energy, fun place to go to dinner. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, remember to subscribe below. Follow me on Instagram at SarahFunky, and I will see you next time. Bye.